Hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we're back to work on the junk journal. You can see I've got the signatures in here. Before I get going here, I want to remind you to like, subscribe, share, and comment. All those things help the algorithm for small channels such as mine, and it helps them to grow. So, there we did that. Okay, now, I don't like the back of this. I'll explain what happened on the spine here. I don't like the front of this. I like the pocket. I don't like this. So, we're going to change things. Okay. When I sewed in my signatures, I had a heck of a time because my papers were flopping this way and flopping that way, and this is not my favorite kind of journal to make. I love them to death because they're all wonky and papers and I love it. However, sewing these signatures in it takes a miracle. A miracle of moments. Anyway, when I sewed it in, my string got caught up around here. I yanked it like I thought I was out fishing, and it tore right through here. So I patched it with this little piece here because I know I'm going to put something over this. And then in here on the inside, I patched it with this washi tape. So, stuff happens when you're making these, and I'll tell you, it can send you reeling. But it's okay. It's all fixed. Everything that you do in these journals is fixable. And if you get finished and you just hate it, you just chuck it. Or give it to somebody. Give it to, anyone. Put it out and give it forward to somebody else. Because they'll love it. Anyway, on with the show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to do the back. And I want to do the front. And I want to do this. And I want to do that. Yes, I do. Okay. What I'm going to do, because I do not like this, is I'm going to cover it with some pretty coffee dyed paper. Like so, from Triple V Vintage, because she makes lovely papers. I do not know how she does it. She must have the patience of a saint to do this in as many styles as she does them. That's all I can say, because she is amazing. I don't know how she does it. Absolutely. I mean, they're just beautiful. You put two together, you got a tablecloth, a placemat. So anyway, she does a fabulous job. But what I'm going to do is turn it this way because I don't need this piece to show, really. If I was doing something else, I would, but I'm not. So I'm going to go top to bottom and cover this all nice and neat. So top to bottom. Put a mark. And then side to side. And it doesn't have to go all the way to the spine. If you roll it over, sometimes I'm going to put something on it, but sometimes that rollover gets kind of flexy out here and is not as much, doesn't stick as much as it should. So that's just my thought. So what else can we do today? I don't know. Let's see how long this takes first. Hope I can see my lines. Yeah, it is so much more difficult to sew in the signatures like that when they're all graduating in and out and small and large and everything's moving, and you know, it's hard to clamp them down anyway because the pages are all different sizes. So you try a lot of options. Okay, I need to peel some of this paper off here because it's not working for me. Let's make sure this fits. The reason I'm putting this towards the back is because it's not going to show. We're going to have something else there. I don't need to roll it over the edges or anything. I just need to get it on there right. I need to do that. If I don't do that, it'll be a big oopsie on my part. I am going to put the tie on the outside of it, of everything, so it just ties it closed. I'm going to put this on the main body of this, and then I am going to put regular glue around the edge also. This stick glue, make sure you get it nice and glossy and slippery slidey. I don't care if this wrinkles, it'll be okay. Because I'm going to actually put something else over it. But I haven't told you that part yet. Just that little bit I told you. Now this clogged up earlier. Quite frustrating, I must say. But here we go, it's working good now. Woohoo! Whoops! Man, I am a table gluer. Shouldn't have to put more there. I better. Just a little bit. I know it's going to stay glued because I got everything glossy like I'm supposed to. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I've worked time with that stick glue on there. That is a very nice thing about stick glue, is you always have a little bit of work time to move your paper around. If I have to cut this off, I will do that after I get this on. So now I'm going to flip it open like so and get my bone folder because I like to make sure the paper goes down. Now, if you rub too hard, you'll rip your paper because the glue is wet. I don't mind all this wrinkly papers sticking up from the inside or anything. That is fine with me. Okay, so there's that. Now let's flip it over here and take a look. Oh yeah. Crooked is, crooked is. Okay, now let's put it back down and run back over that with the bone folder. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the surprise element is going to be this. It's not really a surprise. So we are going to put these little bluebirds on here. And I'm going to cut the word January off. What is on here? Oh, we got a big glue dot on there. It's a glue dot I self-made by accident. There we go. I'm going to cut January off. I don't think we need January on there. There. And I don't think we need their name on there. Cut the words off. And I think we'll cut this off just a little bit too. We're just making a nice piece to go on the front, on the back. This is the back. Like so. Won't that be pretty? And then we can always put something else here and there. But I wanted this on there. Okay. I'm going to go around this. I'm using Acorn. That's the color. Versifine Clair pigment ink. This is kind of a red-brown. You know how acorns look. If you shine them all up and they're so glossy. They're so fun. We used to make all kinds of things out of them, you know. Little people and, I don't know, put hats on them. Give them... Oh!